Join me as we learn Chumash for Sunday, the first Torah reading of Parshas Naso. Last week's Torah reading we began with the census for the Jewish people and concluded with the census specifically for the tribe of Levi, as well as telling us each one of the jobs that each family of the tribe of Levi was given. Today we continue in this week's Torah reading with the Levite families, what their jobs were when it came to dismantling and erecting the Holy Tabernacle. Vayidaber Hashem al Moshe Lamer, and God spoke to Moshe saying, Naso Yisreish b'nei Gershon, take a census of the clan of the family of Gershon, Gamheim lebeis avesam, so to them according to their fathers' houses, lemishpachaisam according to their families. Rashi, Naso Yisreish b'nei Gershon Gamheim, why does it say them also? Just like I commanded you about the family of Kahas that you should count them and give them also the specific jobs, to be able to determine how many of them are of age to be able to work in the tabernacle. As we mentioned, they have to be from the age of 30 to 50. Verse 23. Ben Shleishim Shana V'mayla, from 30 years old and up, Admen Chamishim Shana until 50 years, Tifkedesam, you will count them, Kol Abolit, whoever is eligible for the troop, Lavid Aveda Beil Maya, to perform the service in the tent of meeting. Verse 24. This would be the service that was carried out by the family of the Gershuni family. Lavit ulamasa, to serve and to carry. Verse 25. V'nasu, what their job will be is that they will carry Yisiriyas HaMishkan, the tapestries of the Mishkan, which was the bottom cover. If you recall, we mentioned this previously in the previous Torah reading when it told us about the different parts of the actual tabernacle, what they're called. So Yiriyas HaMishkan, this is the bottom 10, which you're able to see from the inside of the tabernacle. That's Oyel Mayed, and then the tent of meeting, which is the upper gathering that you saw from the outside. Michseyu, the cover of the Eiris Elim, the grams covering on top, the scarlet covered. Michse Tachash, and then the covering of the tachash skin that was on top of that. On top of it, as well as the entrance, the screen for the entrance of the tent of meeting. Rashi, Yiriyas HaMishkan Eser Tachtenis, those are the 10 bottom curtains that one saw from the inside of the actual tabernacle, which was made up of the 6 different materials. Vesoyel Mayed, Yiriyas Izim, that's the goat skin, Hasuyas Olav, which was made as a covering on top of it. Michseyu, Eiris Elam Damim, this refers to the ram skin which was dyed red. Masach Pesach refers to Mevila Namazrachi, the eastern entrance, the screen entrance. Verse 26, Ve'es Kali Achatzir, as well as they would have to get the nettings of the courtyard, Masach Pesach Shar Achatzir, and as well as the screen that was used as the entrance of the courtyard, Asher Ala Mishkan, that was the gates that was used for the doorway for the tabernacle, Val Mizbeach, and as well it enclosed the altar saviv all around, Ves Misreim and its ropes, Ves Kol Kli Avidasam, and all the work that involved in with it, Ves Kol Asher Yasalam Vavodu, and everything else that was that was all part of it, that thus they may serve with it. Rashi Asher Ala Mishkan Koloimer Miniga Kloim VaMosach Shel Chotzer Aseichem Aginim Ale Mishkan VaMizbeach Mechesha Saviv, referring to the curtains and the screens, that they were the ones that were protecting and shielded and set the perimeter for the tabernacle and for the altar that was enclosed within it. As Kol Asher Yasalahem, like the Targum says, V'Yaskol Dimim Yisrael, and everything that was given to them to do, to work and to serve. Olivnei Gershon, who is it given to? To the family of Gershon. Verse 27, Al Pi Aaron Ivanav, according to Aaron and the sons, Tia Kol Avedis Bnei Gershuni, there's going to be the work of the Gershuni family. L'chol Masam, to whatever they are going to carry, L'chol Avedasam, and whatever they're going to serve with. Upekadetem Aleim B'mishmeres Eskel Masam, and thereby you must designate their entire burden as their charge. Verse 27, Al Pi Aaron Ivanav, Eza Ma'abanim, which one of the children, Hamamun Aleim, is going to be in charge? B'yadi Samar Ben Aaron HaKohen, as he's soon going to detail that the one that's going to be in charge of the Gershuni family is going to be Isamar. Verse 28, Zeis Avedas Mishbeches B'nei Gershuni, this is the work, the service of the family of the Gershuni family, B'nei Aybayil Mayid, in the tent of meeting, Umishmartam, and their charge, who was in charge of them, their shift, B'yadi Samar Ben Aaron HaKohen, was under the direction of Isamar, the son of Aaron the Kohen. This concludes the first Torah reading of Parshas Naso.